Thanks very much. So many contenders, weren't there, Catherine? But Layla Guscoth, you are our player of the match. It was a win and it was a fantastic performance. You couldn't have really done an awful lot more out there, could you?
No, I was actually really disappointed that I threw loads of balls away, which I don't usually do. So thanks for giving it to me. But I think they were, that was a squad performance. We knew what a massive threat Rhinos are, and especially Donnell in the back. So we just had to be on it from minute one, and I'm proud that we got such a good win.
When I spoke to Anna pre-match, she said, look, we do have a plan defensively of what we'd like to do. It looked like it was executed perfectly out there, wasn't it? Because that's the quietest we've seen Donnell Wellams all season.
I think it's really hard with shooters like that. I think you have to know that you're not going to get a lot, and I think that's what we did a lot better this time round. We just kind of stuck to the game plan and hoped in the end we would get some ball, and we did. And I think Ebony did a really good job. Imo and Serena out the front. It takes a squad defence to beat someone like Donnell and that whole Rhinos unit. So great job, team.
And we are closing in the real business end of the season, aren't we? So you take a win like that and that carries you right the way through, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And I think we had a good weekend last weekend, and this weekend should hopefully fill us all with a little bit of confidence. And yeah, we just keep pushing, really. It's the home straight now, and we just see what we can do.
Thanks very much. Very well played today. Take your medal.
Thanks very much.
You are our player of the match.
Thank you.
Talk to us about that second quarter, Anna, because that really was where the game was won, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we really built the pressure, both in terms of defensively, and we were really clinical on attack. I particularly was happy with our through-court attack, particularly in that first half. We spoke a lot around dealing to our own given possession and making sure we were clinical, and I think for most of the game we're still looking for that four-quarter performance, though.
Wow, that's going to be some performance when it comes. But one of the really positives out there was Layla Guscoth, our player of the match, and I thought Ebony Asura-Brown probably pushed the Crows, didn't she? Because we talked about having a plan for Donnell Wellham. Having a plan is one thing, but executing it is quite another, isn't it? And they did that for you out there.
Yeah, they really did. I'm really pleased with that. And I think they're still building, which is really exciting, and working out how they can really play to each other's strengths. So I was happy with that. I think the pressure out at the front in terms of what Imo and Serena were doing, I think, again, allowed them to have that freedom, be really clear around what we were shutting down to try and promote in terms of win ball. So, yeah, really pleased with that.
Do you want to give us a sense of what it was like when you were with the girls in that circle post-match? Because it's rare that you've suffered many defeats in the last few weeks.
Yeah, I suppose we've had a couple of clangers throughout the season where we just haven't really been able to absorb the pressure. I think full credit to Team Bath. They were a class above tonight. The quality of their performance, we just couldn't match it, and we really struggled to find our own quality and our own performance as well, and it just wasn't there for us today, and I think a lot of that was Bath not allowing it. They were pretty ferocious, and also us just not being able to endure the pressure well enough against the top quality side like Bath are.